Hi, what's up with Skippy? Hi. You know what? Yeah, let's take a puff real quick. Okay. I got a new vape behind your back. I apologize. It's bubble bath. I love sluggers. Okay? And as I told the bud tenders, alright? Well, the bud tender, my buddy Mike. So, Mike, listen. He was like, sauce is on sale today. And I said, listen, Mike, okay? For a little bit more than a buy one, get one for sauce, okay? Where, mind you, sauce gives you 1.25 grams now, okay? And they're pens. So I would get, for around the same price, 3.75 grams, okay? But if I do the buy two, get one, where you buy two 2 grams and you get one 1 gram, that's 5 grams, and that defeats the sauce by 1 pen. So listen. I like it. It makes me happy. Okay? Everybody I pass it to is like, damn, that shit's good. And I'm like, yeah. Like, okay. I was working with my buddies at Josh Wax. Josh Wax, big name in the industry, sells weed. His ounces go for $600 in the stores. Okay? His shit's great. I pass this to all the dudes that work there, right? They're like, damn, that shit's fucking fire. And I'm like, I know, I gotta try all this shit, but like, I love sauce. Okay? If sauce came in a bigger package, be all over it. Unfortunately, yeah. But so I got me my usual. I got a bubble bath. I got apples and bananas. I got a free Fire OG, and that Fire OG, I wish it came in the 2 gram size. Damn it, that Fire OG is for me. Okay, I can't speak for everybody. This is only one man's opinion versus the rest of the world. That Fire OG tastes and the effects are incredible. Love it. Treasure it. And also one thing I've noticed is my usage has gone down. I made my last pen last about almost 2 weeks, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. I just haven't been hitting that much. Been trying to stay away from this right here, but I'm gonna hit it right now. So enough about me. Let's do this. All right, right back. Oh yeah. See, it has this sweet flavor that I love, and then when you breathe it out, to get the full flavor profile, I breathe it out through my mouth and nose at the same time because it's just fantastic. One thing I've been finding out is if I take a hit, actually, let me try it real quick. Huh? I've been doing this thing called flavored water. Oh man, I'm kind of high, but fuck it. But fuck it. I've been doing this thing with sodas, where I've been taking a hit off of the pen and then taking a sip off of soda. I haven't done a water yet, so let me see if I can make flavored water using a vape. Let's try it. This is for experimental purposes right now. Okay. Don't tell your friends. It's all experiments. Okay. I'm just eating Tide Pods for fucking engagement. So here we go. Okay. Now here we go. Nope. No. Look at these eyes right now. I'm really high right now. God damn it. Well, anyway, oh well, we tried. I've been doing it with peach iced tea. Maybe since the water is neutral, I could not get an active response from my palate. Or maybe I'm just talking shit and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. There's that option. All I know is I've been hitting the pen and then drinking some peach iced tea or some Diet Dr. Pepper, and I've been breathing out, and it's been kind of like mingling with the flavors of those. Whatever. Alright, you know what? I got these Chips Ahoy muffins. Alright, and this is the same problem I had last time. What the hell's the difference between a muffin and a cupcake? Because I got, this is a stoner purchase, okay? It was like $6.99 for like 12 of them at Business Costco. And, fuck, I'm high. But at least my back feels good. But you don't want me to do a review of these just yet. I know what you guys came here for. You guys came here for, oh, that's right. Let's talk about the comment section. I fooled you, didn't I? Nope. I love this comment section. Now that was funny. See, okay. In case you don't know, I don't want one just yet. I'm too high to eat. It's weird. Okay, just so you know, like, when you smoke weed, for me at least, I'm not saying for everybody, when you use marijuana, it acts like a diet suppressant. Okay? When you start coming down, like, hours later, that's when you get the munchies. But it hits everybody differently. That's one thing I noticed. Weed is different for everybody. Like, I use my pen all the time, and I thought my recommendation for my best friend with my expertise and knowledge in the field of marijuana, I thought that he would enjoy a 50-50 hybrid split. So I got him a Gelato 33 Sluggers, and he says it's still too much for him. So, everybody's different. Everybody's different. Like, I can't do sativas. Neither can that car. But, anyway, you know what I can do? Read these here comments. So, let's see. There's going to be some racist shit. This is from my Black Jokes video. There's like 4,000 comments, and most of them are jokes. And it's like the most diverse race war of humor I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is what DEI is all about. I love it. Like, just have everybody come together and just have a good laugh. So let's see if these jokes are any funny. What do you call a bunch of Africans jumping out of an airplane? Answer, nighttime. Ha ha. What do you call a bunch of Africans being pushed off an airplane? Answer, nighttime with stars out. Huh? What do you call that's black and white and red all over and squash in the road? Answer, dead skunk. Knock knock, who's there? I don't know. IDA who? IDA know you. Alright. I need to have a serious talk with general audience. Not everybody can do comedy. Okay, not everybody can do comedy. I'm sorry to say, but not every. Real quick, just get a close up of this here. This is a Chips Ahoy chocolate chip. It says muffin. Okay, I have yet to figure out what the difference is between a muffin and a cupcake when it comes to something of this nature, because I had the Oreo muffins. It said muffins on the pack, but I'll be damned if they weren't chocolate cupcakes with Oreo cream. I personally think a muffin is just a breakfast cupcake. So, with that being said, I'm going to have me a breakfast cupcake, and we're going to read some really dumb jokes. I'm sorry, this is a guy. I feel bad that I read this one out loud. I apologize. I'm not proofing any of these. So, are you guys like me? I like to tear apart my muffins. And I like to tear apart my cupcakes. You have a car out of this. Your car sucks. What's long and black? The KFC sagging. Wow. We are actually in the dregs right now. We are like in the beginning. There's a lot of great jokes. I still haven't found my favorite one. I think they deleted it. It was one of the best jokes I ever heard. I can't find it. I've been looking for this joke. I'm hoping to find it. I hope it hasn't been erased from this, because this should be enshrined at the Smithsonian. That's how important this comment section is. Nothing should be omitted. But because the joke, it was, as far as I'm concerned, the perfect joke. Everything about it, it did everything it needed to do to be a perfect joke. And I'll share that joke with you right now. I'm still hoping we stumble across it. We haven't yet. And if we have, I apologize. I have not seen it. Normally, it was the first joke on the list in the comment section. That's what really threw me for a loop. I didn't see it. Also, these ones, not as good as the Oreo. These are okay. And I'm still going to get stoned and eat the fuck out of them, but whatever. I mean, for $7, I got 12. Happy birthday, fat boy. Alright. Let us continue. He wants to be the best comic to make fun of black people, not tell black jokes. I want to make fun of everybody. Don't be so racist. God. Okay, you want to make fun of black people? What, Eskimos don't fucking exist? Fuck you, asshole. It takes a lot of courage to read the internet in front of all those people. Good job, buddy. I know I'm reading the internet right now. These are a workout. All right. Continue. A boat is sailing with a Chinese man, a white man, and a Mexican man. The captain of the ship asks each of the guys to throw something they don't need as they have too much of. The Chinese man throws off a pair of fake Louis Vuittons and says, I have too much of these. The Mexican man throws off his fake gold chains and drugs and says, I have too much of these. The white man throws off the Mexican man, the Chinese man off the boat and yells, my brothers and sisters all have too much of these. Like I said, you know, it's like some people just shouldn't tell jokes. Like I'm trying to find the racist connotation and humor within it. It's just dumb. Yeah, if you like that joke, you might be a MAGA. All these jokes sound like they off Google. Yeah, that's where I steal all my jokes, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. Let me see who they are, LOL. Damn right. I steal all these jokes off the internet. Or maybe the internet stole them off of me. You ever think about that? Whatever. What's wrong with YouTube putting Trump hate ads on here? I like that though. Please, YouTube, keep putting anti-Trump ads on my videos. Thank you. I'm anti-Trump. Proudly anti-Trump. Because, he's a piece of shit. Fuck him. He's a child rapist. Continue. The new American dream, make welfare a lifestyle. Well, if you thought that was good and it got a lot, you might be a MAGA. Beep, 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 beep. Mulatto duck, half black, corny but hilarious at the same time. Yes. Exactly. That's exactly what I was going for. Corny and hilarious. You know what? Kiss, okay? Kiss is a band that I love, okay? Kiss used to say, if you're coming to see us and you pay $5, we're giving you a $10 show. We want to feel like you're leaving with something. And then to always leave and want more. But that was the reason for that joke. I would have people after the show going, half black, and I loved it. Because it's funny. Also, lots of black peoples are athletes, musical figures, and more. Yes, they are. I mentioned that. I've mentioned that black, but I mean, let's face it, all right? Not to sound racist, but black people are fucking amazing, and they are incredible at sports, and they are incredible at science and technology, and they're general in the military. I mean, they're the biggest problem with black people in America is white people. That's it. It's white people, not just any white people. It's insecure white people who have what I call skin security, who are insecure in their own skin, who feel the need to beat down on individuals without looking at themselves in the mirror first. That's the part that I have a problem with, is like, I just want to hold just a mirror up to some of these fat knuckleheads and be like, have you seen you before you make a statement? Because you look pretty stupid right now. But who am I to say anything? I'm just some dumb guy on the internet. with 4,000 comments on a YouTube video, which I think is hysterical. The fact that 4,000 people even gave a fuck, I appreciate it. In Africa, if Africa had more mosquito nets each year, we could save millions of mosquitoes dying needlessly of AIDS. Okay, that's a throwback to the 80s right there. Why are black pedestrians more likely to die in traffic accidents during the winter? Because they're easier to see against the snow. If you like that joke, you might be a manga. Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna go have sex with my sister. Okay, let's see if there's any good jokes left. Every end of the pool is a deep end for Asians. Yao Ming? Yeah, take that. This dude probably got jumped right after this show in the alley. Yes, no, he didn't. Thank you. I didn't get jumped in the show after the alley. As a matter of fact, I went out to dinner with my friend and his wife. And it was a great show. And it was a lot of people there, mostly Hispanic, and a lot of black people. So they enjoyed me. And there's also another video of this online of me asking, are there any black people in the audience? And one dude goes, yeah. And I go, well, looks like I'm going to get stabbed in the parking lot after this. But I didn't. As you can see, no holes yet. Oh, thank you. Boom. To all you snowflakes out there, this is comedy. Offensive and pulling no punches. That's good. I like that. That's good. Knock, knock. Oh, jeez. I'm scared where this one's going. Why did the white man go underground? Because of opioid. Why did the white boy take a gun to class? Because opioid wasn't killing him fast enough. Every country in history, as far as you go back, has fallen, and when they fall, it's slavery or death. Your country will fall, and your nationality will reap what you have sowed. Do your research. Okay, great. There you go, soapboxing yourself. I like the opioid thing, okay? Congratulations, you got the white man with his opioid addiction. Probably his meth addiction, too. Oh, my God, me and my buddy went to a 7-Eleven last night, and there were these, I'm assuming, by their antics and their lack of teeth, these methed out individuals. And this woman, okay. I am going to have to try this, okay? This woman, meth as fucking hell. I don't know. Maybe she was just whatever on some Red Bull. I don't like to judge. It's not. That's a Christian's job. I don't want to take that power away from them. That's what they do best. You know, I'm more of a, free spirit. More of a, I don't give a fuck. But needless to say, this tweaker bitch. But needless to say, this woman at the 7-Eleven, she made this concoction, and she was like, I didn't hear her. My buddy Corey did, and he told me about it. And he was like, I kind of want to try it. And like after he told me about it, I was like, that don't sound too bad. It was a mix of horchata and Dr. Pepper. And I'm kind of like thinking, that does not sound bad at all. That sounds like a creamy cinnamon Dr. Pepper. Like, that sounds really kind of good. You know what? Fuck it. I think I got to take a chance for the channel. I'm going to have to make, I'm going to call it Crystal Methy instead of Crystal Pepsi. But, I'll make the horchata Dr. Pepper split. Ooh, Dr. Horchata. Ooh. Horchata Doctor. Horchata. Dr. Chata. Dr. Chata. Whatever. It's all about marketing. Someone will take it and be like, where did the stupid bug come from? Where the fuck did you come from, you jerk off? Oh well. It's getting to be that time. I live in a really old building, And for some strange reason, the bugs love to congregate in the hallways and like they dance around in the sunlight, and it's just the weirdest shit. But anyhow, I got one in here now. Great. What was I saying? Something about some horchata and Dr. Pepper. I gotta try it. So that's on the to-do list. So here we go. So this person laughed. They're crying. That's good. We want to see your face punched. Oh, that's not nice there, Rodney C. 5 years ago. He sounds nervous. Never. Stage is where I was meant to be. I feel like the white people were looking around to see if they could laugh. That's funny. Oh, no. Stop. Yeah, cheers. Silly Goose Paco. I wouldn't want people. Silly Goose Paco. This guy keeps calling him Silly Goose Paco. Hey, little puppet. Might be seen ad racist. I don't care if it's seen as racist. If it's seen as racist, you're just seeing it wrong. You're just overly sensitive. Didn't write the joke to be racist. I wrote the joke to... I have written the most racist joke on earth, but I wrote it to be equal opportunity. That's it. It's a great joke. I got told by somebody one time. It was really great. But inside the lips it reads at 50 psi. Womp womp. Haha, you know the first joke was a lie. Cause one, a real Mexican wouldn't put shit candy in a piñata. You would have Mazapan, Gradigobar, Tamarindos, Dubalimes, not Snickers. Well, okay. You are correct. This is the part that I have, see, it's called a joke. Because it's a joke. It's not real. I remember I had I have this joke about having an Asian girlfriend. And I had this one female come up to me and ask me how my Asian girlfriend was doing. And I go, she never existed. She's a joke. Like, all my jokes are fabrications. All these jokes are just things that made me laugh. I don't think any of it happened. I'm not sure. I don't have a CD full of ice cream truck jingles. But for the joke, I did. For the joke, I banged big women. For the joke, I don't know. I mean, I just do jokes. They're just jokes. If it makes... The whole point of writing a joke is to be creative. That's why I can't stand these commentarians who just, they'll take like a hot topic or a buzzword and then make an entire set out of a buzzword. Woke, that seems to be the big, or canceled, or stupid shit like that. So that's what they do. It's just, and their core audience of dumb fucks, that's all they want to hear. They're just echo chambers of retardation. But if that's what you want, man. If that's what you want. But here's the thing, okay? I said Snickers because it really satisfied a pack of peanuts, creamy nougat, because it was an easy tag. That's all. That's all. And it seemed to work the best, so I think, I wrote that joke on mushrooms. I was staying overnight at the La Jolla Comedy Store, and I ate a bag of mushrooms, and I woke up naked, holding 2 cans of Miller Genuine Draft, and I walked out into the living room covered in, like, the comforter, the duvet or whatever. I was, like, naked with beer, and still kind of tripping. This female comic named Jen was in the living room. She's like cleaning up the place. I just blurted it out. I was like, I took this Mexican chick's virginity last night, and I don't know if you noticed, but if you bust them open, candy falls out. And like, she just died laughing, and I was just like, all right, that works. Just so you know, magic mushrooms can help you write jokes. So, what were the Lord's last words to blacks? Just chill. I get back. Just chill till I get back. I kind of like that. What were the? I said it wrong. What were the Lord's last words to the blacks? Just chill till I get back. I dig it. I dig it. Blacks, Jews, I'm chilling too. Nothing personal. You're not gonna like that just because it's not personal. A G.G. Allen hat. I like that this person spelled it right. It's like they did like Allen, like your buddy Allen. But whatever, hey. 601 hat does the other. G.G. Allen. Young black boy walking through the neighborhood. Here we go. You might be a MAGA. I'm calling it right beforehand. Here we go. Young black boy walking through the neighborhood. See a big 400-pound black woman sitting on the porch eating a watermelon. Okay, we're getting there. It's 90 degrees, so it's like that. And steamy, hot, and humid. She has her feet up on the railing, and he can see she's not wearing panties. Boy, hey, Miss Jones, why aren't you wearing panties? To keep cool? Miss Jones, no, it keeps the flies off the watermelon. Womp, womp. You might be a MAGA. Man, that was just a bad joke. I'm sorry I even went there. And this guy was laughing, I give you that. Wow, most of the comment section is about black people, about whites. Wow, most of the comment section is about black people, about white. Oh, just that grammar. This is a grammar slammer right here. Wow, most of the comment section is about black people, about whites. With a question mark. Is this a question? Wow, most of the comment section is about black people, about whites. What? I appreciate the comment. Anybody got the answer as to why Johnny Cash wore black? He was the man of black. He heard the train coming. He heard it round a bend. How does a paralyzed person do stand-up comedy? They don't. That's easy. Hackety, hack, hack, hackety, hack, hack, look at Skippy go. Hackety, hack, hack, hackety, hack, hack, fuck you, pal. There you go. What do you call an agent as a driving like a fraud? This guy liked it. The good old days. I cheers to the good old days. Why don't people get sunburnt? Why don't people get sunburnt? Read the bottom if you think you got it. Or why don't people get sunburnt? Read the bottom if you think you got it. Or because most prisons are indoor. Why don't? Oh boy. Yeah, like I said, I mean, like, okay. Not everybody can tell a joke. Alright? I know a lot of people hate that Carlos Mencia stole jokes. But I'll tell you something. From one person who used to watch him go up at the Comedy Store. If he stole your joke, he told it better than you. Okay? I think that's the real reason why Joe Rogan hated Carlos Mencia so much, is because no matter how hard Joe tried, he could not make the audience laugh like Carlos could. Carlos, he could bring it, man. But what I'm getting at, if you give 5 people the same joke, they're all going to tell it differently. And this person who wrote this joke should never tell a joke again as long as they live. I need some white jokes. The Trump administration? There you go. Fuck you. So upsetting that the generation I fall in is so stupid. I'm absolutely embarrassed to be put in those sensitive kids. Well, sounds to me like you're sensitive about being in with the sensitive kids. You sound pretty sensitive about it. So, what are you gonna do about it, pussy? Like, I don't know what it means, but I'm Gen X. We're like, I guess, the last badass generation or something. We didn't have the internet. The internet had us. But whatever. I don't know. The whole thing is, you're your own person. Okay? Your generation chooses to be a pussy. Okay? And it's sad. I remember I went to the Bernie Sanders rally. Not to see Bernie Sanders, I went there to see Public Enemy. I wore a red Rick and Morty hat. Okay? Because I knew if I wore a red hat, I would draw some attention. And I did. Okay? Behind me was this crew of maybe 10 or 15, like 16 to 18-year-olds. And one of them tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around, and they saw I didn't have a Make America Great Again hat on. I had a Rick and Morty hat on. And then they go, "Oh, we're so glad you don't have a MAGA hat on." And I go, "I'd never want to wear one of those faggot hats. Fuck that faggot Trump." And I kid you not, every one of those little turds, like, screeched to a halt, got on their phones, and just started whatever they were doing. And I'm like, yeah, that's the problem with your generation. You're a generation of fucking bitches. As my friend Greg Roman, who is a director, as well as an awesome motherfucker, he said to me one time, you can always tell the guys who have never had their nose broken. Okay? And this is an entire generation of children who have never had their nose broken. My buddy Greg called out, because we used to get in the scraps growing up, but he called out this one dude, actually was the lead singer of the band that I was in. He called him out. He's like, you can always tell the kids that have never gotten their nose broken. He was so right about him. But I got my nose broken by a stripper at the Comedy Store. My nose was like over here, and I put it back into place. Oh, that was a crazy story. But anyway, yeah. I'm not saying go out and break your generation's noses and everything. All I'm saying is you guys are a bunch of pussies and you really have thin skin like Trump, who's a little bitch. See, that's the thing. Is like, I think that's the part of the problem. Is like, as I learned from working with Pauly Shore, if you've been handed everything your entire life, you learn to appreciate nothing, and that's Pauly to me. And that seems to be like this generational thing too, because I'm watching it happen with my niece and nephew. Like, they like me more if I have toys for them. Like, I don't like that shit. Like, you either love me or you fucking don't. Doesn't matter if I have a fucking toy with me or not. I wasn't taught growing up like that, but whatever. I'm not a pussy either. But yeah, just this whole, like, loving materialism shit is kind of fucked up. But you're gonna die. Can't take it with you. But anyway, yeah, so upsetting that the generation I fall in is so stupid. I'm absolutely embarrassed to be putting those sensitive kids. Then don't be one of them. Don't be one of them. You don't have to be like them. I'm not like anybody. I'm me. I'm the best me I can be. I'm the world's biggest minority. There's only one of me. So, good times. A good day to be me. Oh dear, hold on, wait a second. Hold on, we got a Karen, I think. Hold on. You got comment section is horrible. Racist people from different cultures, whites and blacks, maybe even more. Truly sickening to see this. Fuck you. What, is it too much DEI? This comment section is horrible. Racist people from different cultures, whites and blacks, maybe even more. Truly sickening to see this. I might be a MAGA. What's white and 10 inches long? Nothing. All right. I got a white joke. Once you go white, you are out of... That's not a joke. That's a stupid... It's like a slogan. It's not a... I got a white joke. No, you don't. You liar. That's not a joke. You wouldn't know what a joke is if it joked you in the joke, joker. Don't worry, guys. All right, let's see if this is a MAGA. Don't worry, guys. When the EBT cards are cut off again, won't be a black person commenting. Can't pay that phone bill without that free ride. You might be a MAGA. I'm gonna go finger bang my sister. How do you get black kids to stop jumping on the bed? I'm gonna say it because this is an old ass joke. It's an old ass joke. Put Velcro on the ceiling. Boop. Damn, I knew it. See what those truly tasteless joke books did for me? I like how every person in the stand are white so they don't get offended. Jesus Christ, 420 gold. Yeah. What is the difference between gays and cars? Cars can actually ram through a tight space. Cars can actually ram through... This is a closeted homosexual trying to make a joke right here. This might be a MAGA, because MAGA is a lot of closeted homosexuals who don't have a sense of humor. What's the difference between gays and cars? Cars can actually ram through tight spaces. That not funny. That it's not funny. It's not funny. That's not funny. It's just dumb. Yeah, if it's just dumb, it's MAGA. Dumb is MAGA. I'm just labeling every dumb joke MAGA. That's a Rob Schneider. That's a Roseanne right there. There you go. That's a Theo Vaughn. Here we go. Hey, what's the difference between gays and cars? Hey, cars could actually ram through tight places, man. What's white on top and black on bottom? Society. And that's, you know what? That's because the weak ass white man wants it like that, and that's over with. Damn weak whites. I'm not going to comment on this video, but at least he apologized on the black joke. Why did I apologize? I said I'm sorry, I'm so awesome. Didn't mean to be so fucking great. You heard me. I apologized because I didn't mean to be so fucking great. Nah. Whatever. Get off your soapbox, kid. That Shay What was funny as hell. You get a pass. I love you. Thank you. This is not okay. He making fun of Mexican and fat people. And I'll do it again. Oh, what's his reply say? Get over it. There you go. Well, not bad, I guess. Well, it's not good either. Fuck you. I got a like from fucking Comedy Time. Oh, fucking jerk off. How much time have I done so far? Damn it, I get so distracted doing these. They're like an hour video every freaking time. At the 46-minute mark. My God, Skippy. But I just think this is it just cracks me up. I'm black and I'm not offended. I appreciate that. Hey, look at that. I appreciate that. All right. I appreciate that. Thanks. Oh, like me? Fuck it. The heck is this? This is it's good Christian humor is what it is. Good Christian humor. You know, Christian humor is an oxymoron. Christian rock, oxymoron. He should do some white jokes too. Let's see if I responded. Why? Let's make jokes about our bosses? Not funny, bro. That was a good one. See, look, this I like this. Look, he should do some white jokes too. Why? Let's make some jokes about our bosses. Not funny, bro. It was funny. I have white jokes. I have white jokes. What, you think I don't have white jokes? I got white jokes. You want a white joke? I got a white joke. Why did the MAGA, evangelical, Christian, conservative, Republican, racist, bigot call the cops on their shadow? Because it was black and it followed them back to their house. Because white people, they're weak. But, all right, let's do more things. Let's see, hon. This is a check. Okay, good. You can tell from a miles away he has Trump posts all over. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, dude. I'm gotta give you a down. Someone is salty. Yep. You might be a MAGA. You can tell from miles away he has Trump posters all over his basement, apartment, his mom's house. Damn it. This guy knows me. Fuck. Okay. That Public Enemy poster, if you play it backwards, it says Donald Trump is king. Yeah. Wow, and then I got a bunch of bad emojis. Oh well. Black not offended. Skippy loves you. What do you call a white person that gets fired? A firecracker. You know what? Basic, but I like it. I'm going to give you a thumbs up. Congratulations. That is a funny joke. SMH. Skippy made ham. I didn't make ham. This racism is killing me in the comments. It's not cool to be an ass. Jokes are funny. Oh God. See, that this might be the sensitivity person. The sensitivity people The guy who was mad about being sensitive with the sensitives. This seems like a sensitive. The racism is killing me in the comments. Like that's the part I never understood about people. It's like, oh, I hate all the racism. Let me read all of it. I hate it, but I can't stop reading it. Oh my god, look at all this racism. Oh my god, it's racist. Whoa, was that? No, okay, it's not the end. Gee, I thought I was scared. Jesus, I was scared. We're almost at the end. Jokes are funny. They are funny. I'm doing like, there's this guy in my comment section who, like, I made a video about how I think Joe Rogan may be a homosexual, allegedly, of course. Because I worked with him at the Comedy Store and he had a lot of boyfriends, like Ari Shaffir, who's been his long-term backdoor buddy, allegedly. That's what I love about the word allegedly. Is you just say, Rogan and Ari used to suck each other off in the main room, allegedly. All the time, allegedly. But this guy, I did the whole, Rogan's gay thing. And, who cares if he is? I don't care. But the thing is, okay, when you, like, alpha males, they can't handle being called gay, which to me that's just an open door to just call them as gay as possible, as much gay as possible, because that's the thing that they like. Oh my god, dude. Okay, all right. There needs to be like a gay alpha male influencer that comes out who will just be like, oh yeah, Andrew Tate, I'm gonna fuck you in your ass. Oh yeah, hey, Wes Watson, I'm gonna fuck you in your ass, little man. Hey, Joe Rogan, I'm gonna fuck you in your ass when you're done humping that stool. Just like a gay, what's it called? A gay alpha male. That'd be awesome, dude. I would crack the fuck up. Same way I love gay culture. I think it's just, to me, it's just, I love hanging out with gay people and stuff. But like, one TV show, I don't even own a TV, but I would pay to watch Gay Divorce Court. That would be the most dramatic show on television. And I would watch every freaking episode of that just because gay people, I love you. You're so dramatic. Oh, like, oh my God. One of my favorite things on earth, impatient gay people in checkout lines. Oh my God. Nobody is more impatient and funny than impatient gay people waiting to check out. Oh my God. It's just, I love gay people. I love all people. We all have our faults. I'm a retard. I smoke reefer. Does this mean I can go over here and smoke? Nah, I'm not. I'm so high. All right. I see the racism in the comments is killing me softly with this song. The first two ones are really good, but it went downhill afterwards. I'm gonna lose sleep tonight over this comment. I'm gonna lose sleep tonight over this one. Not for everyone. Whatever. I got all of the jokes, did not find them offensive, just not that funny. I appreciate the humor. This wasn't for me. But you still left time to leave a comment? Like, I don't know. I learned in business school. Yeah, I got a business degree. Don't use it for shit. But I learned in business school that if somebody likes your business, they'll tell 3 people. But if somebody doesn't like your business, they'll tell 11 people. So that shows you just human nature in a nutshell. It's just, we love to talk shit. Okay? And that's what this is a bad Yelp review. I got 2 stars. Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to do better next time for this person. And this person alone. Sorry, person. Prince of the realm. Whatever. I'm offended because I'm a sensitive crybaby. I see racism around every corner. There you go. I'm giving you a like just because you are honest. I like fat chicks do. Yeet. I love fat women. The bigger the cushion, something pushing something. I don't know. These are low-hanging fruit race jokes and comedy time. All right. There you go. Fuck you. You're really fucking. These are low hanging fruit race jokes. Now I want $25 more. The funniest thing I heard was, oh, Jiminy. Normie, wow. Why don't black women fall in love with black men? Because Mr. White might be just around the corner. Mrs. Obama, get down. As a black man, I approve. Get down with your bad self. Funnier than sticks and stones. Okay. The doctor asked the black guy why he wore a tuxedo to his vasectomy, and I know the answer to this one. Okay, I know the answer. Reveal. Because if I'm going to be impotent, I want to look impotent. Black guy answered, because if I'm going to be impotent, I should look impotent. There you go. Blanche Knott, truly tasteless joke books. I recommend that everybody buy them before the Christians ban them. I'm so triggered. He nice with it. Hilarious. Thank you. I so love you. Who replied? Not. Oh, I take it back. You're a bastard. You did. How dare you do it to me? So I am racist now. Good for you. Congratulations. Everyone needs a goal. The amount of these people that are offended by the jokes is insane. I agree. Don't be offended. Just like, I don't know. I'm not you. I'm not the rest of the world. I don't get angry. I don't have anxiety. I don't have your problems. I live cheap and easy. I don't try to impress people. If anything, listen. If I need to impress you, I can, but I choose not to. I'd rather not. I'd rather go feed squirrels. At least I know the squirrels are honest. They're going to be there until I leave or I run out of food. But I digress. But don't be offended. You're stupid. Being offended, that's offensive. What do you call white people on bath salts? Florida. That's definitely a 5 years ago joke. Like, that's dated just with bath salts. Remember where everybody was saying, like, some dude ate some dude's face in Florida on bath salts? That's that. That's why I don't like dated material. Wait, love the black jokes, love the Mexican jokes, but the piñata joke was thumbs down. I heard people laughing. It just wasn't for you. Yep, they just love telling black jokes. I'm a they. Yep, I'm a they. I think they is one of the funniest words in society right now, because that's like, who's to blame for everything? Like, when you hear, like, Republicans talk, they're like, well, they are doing this and they are doing that. And I'm like, who's they? You're so vague with your they. But from there, sisters, he would be attacked and canceled immediately today. That is very sad. Yeah, you're right. You know, and that's why I'm going to come back with the fucking... I'm just throwing... I don't know. I'm doing a comedy special. I'm just throwing it at the wall just to have fun. How long can a black person run? Till the cop car runs out of gas. Till the chain tighten. Damn it, I was close. See, all you got to do is come up with some criminal mindedness. Some Boogie Down Productions, first album. How come when a black person tells a racist joke about a white person, everyone thinks it's funny? But when a white person makes a racist joke, everyone makes a huge deal about it. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be both races. Does not make racist jokes. I am not white because every time I say something, these people always bet like I bet you're white, and it's annoying. I'm 11 and smarter than most adults, making stupid racist jokes. Okay, that was 5 years ago. So you're 16. You still can't even drive. Okay, and you are a 16-year-old. Your name is Donkey Balls, and you're this big of a cunt at 16. You're a cunt at 11. Okay, and now you're 16. All right, and you listen. Okay, I gotta say this to the younger generation. Um, fuck off. If you're gonna be a bitch, don't be it around me. All right, I have a tendency to smack bitches. Don't be a bitch. All right, that's like I said. That's the problem with your generation. You never been in a fight, never had your nose broken. Don't know what the world likes, not outside of your fucking phone. You know, racism's real. I understand that, but racial humor is also something. Don't be a fucking pussy. It's just your name like Donkey Balls. What the hell, Donkey Balls? Little pussy. Yeah, I'm calling a 16-year-old a pussy because listen to this. He's like, grow up. You're 11 years old when you wrote this. I feel like Ice-T yelling at fucking Soldier Boy right now. I'm gonna stop. All right, just don't be a pussy. Is all I'm saying. To the people getting offended at these jokes in the comments, what are you doing in a video called Black Jokes? There you go, bro. There you go. You know, I want to see. Oh, actually, I want to see something real quick. Hold on, let's see this little kid. Just don't read the newest comment. There you go. Simple. Don't read any of the comments. How's that sound? That's what I never understood. It's like, it's like Christian assholes always getting offended. They're always like throwing people under the bus because of something they saw on TV or some bullshit. But guess what? Here's the thing. I never throw anybody under the bus for what I see on Christian television because I don't fucking watch Christian television. It's unwatchable. They only talk about one fucking thing: pimping Jesus. That's it. Get your credit cards out. You can't go to heaven unless you give me all your money first. Watch or check out the song "Send Me Your Money" by Suicidal Tendencies for more information. Yeah, exactly. These people getting offended by these jokes in the comments. What are you doing over here? Black jokes. And then the next one's like, people need to quit having such a thin skin. I don't get offended over white racism jokes. Good for you. Tell this little fucking donkey balls. What's faster than a black guy with a TV? His brother with a PlayStation. I heard that one before, but it's still funny. This one was told better, though. The other one was written much worse. I wish I was another race just so I can see how it is looking at Mexicans from another race's point of view. Well, I'm going to tell you what it's like looking at Mexicans from my point of view. Okay? I love them. They're people. They're great people. And, yeah. How hard is that to understand? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, okay, all food. I live in Los Angeles. I don't know if you can tell Los Angeles, a little Hispanic sounding name, because like California, like as my friend Rick Ramos said, he didn't cross the border crossed him, because he's Hispanic born in America. Like New Mexico was once Old Mexico, Tejas. You're living, a lot of the Southern America was Mexico at one point. I'm living in was once Mexico, California. Los Angeles means the angels. Okay. I'm going to say this. Okay. Almost, I'm going to have to go as far as to say 95% of the food, whether it be Chinese, whether it be Japanese, whether it be dirty knees, whether it be look at these, okay? 95% of the food made in Los Angeles is Mexican food. Because that's the people who makes it. Mexican people are the hardest working people you will ever meet in your fucking life. You want to see some lazy ass motherfuckers? White people, old white people on their scooters bitching about Mexicans doing work. I love Mexican people. All right. Enough about me, though. But for the rest of everybody else, if you look down at Mexican people, I don't understand why. They're phenomenal people. They're like big on family. I mean, you want to talk about? I went to my buddy Eric's. Like, I don't know which cousin was having a birthday or what, but he invited me down. I met like 5 generations of his family. It was okay. It was crazy for me because like he had like a ton of cousins, and a lot of them were just young like girls, and they would all stare at me like with these big eyes. They'd just be staring at me like, and they'd just be like, I'm like, what are you staring at? They're like, your eyes are so big and so blue and so beautiful. And I'm like, thank you. But I love Mexican people. I hate that they are treated horribly by our government. They should not be. I feel horrible that we have an administration that is acting very Nazi-esque. Don't appreciate it. ICE is Gestapo, and instead of chasing Jews, they're chasing Hispanic people. Fucking stop it. You know, same way pussy ass Trump said, Vladimir Putin, stop. Hey, Donald Trump, stop, you fucking cunt. All right, continue. I wish I was another racist Mexican point of view. Why is aspirin white? You want it to work, don't you? Wah, wah. Yeah, white people work. Right, go to the trailer park. What do you say to an educated black man wearing a tie? Can I have a hamburger? You might be a MAGA. Why do black people run faster? Because TVs have gotten lighter. And the slow ones are in jail. Man. Woo! Bro. No, just you. No, just you. Why do black people run so fast and walk so slow? That's not a joke. In real life observation, we all know it's true. There's a chaos. Father's Day in Jamaica. I heard that Father's Day in Harlem when I was a kid. But and as for why do black people run so fast and walk so slow, that's actually funny. That's a brilliant observation because it's true. It's funny because it's true. Racist jokes aren't racist in my opinion. Like you're not racist for liking them. No, the thing is like if it's a racist joke, okay, it's probably not funny, and it's probably abrasive. But a racial joke is something that we can laugh at. It's probably stereotypical. Like I laughed at the why do black people run so fast and walk so slow because I've experienced that. All right. Why does this shit make me laugh? I'm going to leave it there for right now because I have gone way too long. Oh my God. I'm sorry. We'll get through these at some point. It's just been cracking me up. I love this comment section. I don't even give a fuck about the black jokes video. I love the comments. This is the fact that like this is the most interactive thing I've ever seen. Hysterically, it's funny as fuck. I'm just enjoying it. It's fun to walk down this trail of, you know, people's opinions, their ideas of jokes, and just whatever. But anyhow, I don't know. I'm gonna close it up right there. But we'll get back to it, I promise. But I'm skipping. I gotta go for a walk. That's what I gotta do. I gotta go for a walk. All right. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. You stay awesome. Thank you. Have a great day. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.